My name is Shad. I'm a rapper from London, Ontario. It was cool, and again, like hip hop presented in that way, it's like it's very rarely done. I don't think I'd ever really done something quite like that. So it was cool to see it like well received and yeah, I mean, I think as a listening experience for me too, is like interesting hearing people who write songs in a very different way. And kind of hearing their songs really pared down to like the bare essentials of what they do. So just as a listener, it's cool, and also it felt nice to be able to kind of do my thing in that context and maybe kind of explain the craft of writing hip-hop songs. I think for me, it starts a lot of times with lyrics, like with lyrics that might give me a concept for a song. Other times it's just lyrics that I'm like, oh, this is like really good. This is really kind of cutting or punchy or like interesting, and that to me is worthwhile, worth sharing. So a lot of times starts with lyrics. Other times, like with Fam Jam that I talked about, it starts with some of the more like core elements of the music, from the hook or the beat, and an idea for that. So it can start from all sorts of different ways, but a lot of times for me, because I rap, it starts with the lyrics. So I would say Common would probably be at the top of the list, like, because he was a guy, like, as a lyricist at a certain point in my life, at like 15, 14, where I was like, this guy is crazy. Like, this guy is crazy. This is, to me, the standard. Like, it's just a whole other level of, like, lyrics, but also just, like, music. Like, his stuff was very personal, you know? And so that opened my eyes, because I was a hip-hop fan before that, but he was one of the first guys that I heard and was like, oh, this music can actually be like a whole other level of like artistry, and also just like personal expression. You know, he's writing songs about abortions and, you know, just like very deeply personal stuff and political stuff. So he would probably be at the forefront, I'd have to say, of like my influences. I don't think I would have anything like too interesting to add. As a tip, probably stuff they'd already hear. Like, I don't know, for me, a big guiding thing has always been like do stuff that you would like to hear. Those kind of basic things, like in terms of writing songs, write what you would want to hear. Really be considerate, I think, towards your audience. Like, assume that they deserve something good, like, from you. Like basically, don't assume that you deserve their attention. Do something worthy of their attention.